Have you ever wondered what existed before the universe? Before light, before time, before thought? Is there something beyond the visible, deeper than what science can measure? There is an ancient knowledge that has defied oblivion for centuries, a knowledge that belongs not to any religion or culture, but to all of humanity, a hidden map of the soul, the cosmos, and the spiritual destiny of mankind. Today, we open the pages of one of the most enigmatic books ever written, The Secret Doctrine by Helena Blavatsky. This is not just a book. It is a threshold, a bridge between the eternal and the ephemeral, between spirit and form. Prepare to hear words that are not mere ideas, but echoes of forgotten truths. Before man's eye opened to behold the worlds, before the ear could hear the echo of life, everything rested in the eternal non-being, where neither mind nor word can enter. The eternal parent, wrapped in her ever-invisible robes, had slumbered once again in the bosom of the infinite. There was neither day nor night, neither light nor darkness, neither existence nor consciousness, only a shoreless ocean of stillness and fullness, where time had not yet been born, and space was but a latent possibility. Time was not, for it lay asleep in the infinite bosom of duration. All was one, unmanifested, nameless, inaccessible to reason, but perceivable to the spirit in stillness. There was neither ear nor form, nor sense to perceive, for the second had not yet existed. Darkness alone filled the boundless all, a darkness more radiant than 1,000 suns, for it was the womb of all light. From that fertile void, the first vibration emerged, the soundless sound, the unspoken word, the eternal verb that is not a voice, but primordial impulse. The one becomes two, the three takes form, and the universe awakens in the mind of the great dreamer. Thus began the manifestation, not by chance or accident, but by the cyclic necessity of life itself, to express, to know, to unfold. All in nature follows the law of rhythm. Ascent and descent, birth and death, silence and speech. And just as the cosmos awakened, so did individual consciousness begin its long journey, its descent from the higher spheres of being to the dense regions of matter. Man is a spark of the eternal fire, a drop in the ocean of spirit, a reflection of the one in the many. You who listen, you are not a biological accident, nor a lost traveler. You are part of the sacred design, a fragment of cosmic consciousness, temporarily living in a perishable body, but with an immortal destiny. Man is the microcosm of the macrocosm, made in the image of the gods, bearing within himself the 7 universal principles. For eons you have descended through worlds. You have forgotten your origin. You have clothed yourself in forms, emotions, thoughts, and also in illusions. Matter is but crystallized spirit. The human soul, as it travels its cycle, descends in a form only to ascend back into being. And yet, every life, every experience, every shadow you face, every light that guides you, are part of this return journey. For true evolution is not merely biological. It is spiritual. It is the conscious return of the spark to the original flame. The soul must earn its right to immortality. It is not given freely. It is a conquest, not a gift. On this path, you are not alone. In the silence of higher worlds, ancient guardians watch over the awakening of humanity, wise beings who have transcended the cycle of rebirth, and who, out of compassion, serve as invisible beacons for those who seek the light. There exist elder brothers, initiates who have crossed the threshold of time, and who, from higher planes, work for the spiritual evolution of the world. But the greatest master is not outside. He wears no robes, nor dwells in distant mountains. He is within you, silent, patient, waiting for you to listen beyond the noise of your mind. Wisdom is not acquired. It is revealed. It is not received from without, but awakened from within. Within you sleeps the memory of what you once were, and also the potential of what you can become. The soul, to be reborn like the phoenix, must first pass through the dark night. It must know pain, emptiness, doubt, and still choose to light its flame. Every true awakening is preceded by a veil of darkness, for only when the inner eye opens, the entire universe becomes a sacred book. Listen well to these words, not as theory, but as a calling. You are not the aging body, nor the doubting mind, nor the fears that bind you. You are the silent observer, the light that does not fade, the essence untouched by time. The higher self is not an abstraction. It is the immortal part of man. It is the true self, witness to all lives, and hidden guide through all trials. The secret doctrine did not come to impose dogmas. It came to remind you of what you already know deep inside. It came to tear the veils of ignorance, to awaken forgotten memories, to invite you to look to the heavens not with your eyes, but with your soul, because everything you see, everything you touch, everything you fear or long for is but a shadow of a higher reality, a pale reflection of the true world that awaits you when you choose to remember. Truth is one, only the wise call by different names. Now that these words have echoed within you, ask yourself, what will you do with this awakened memory? Will you continue to walk asleep? Or will you allow the flame of the soul to light your path? Share this message with others who also seek answers. Subscribe to continue exploring the mysteries of the soul, the universe, and the true purpose of existence. And never forget, within you burns a spark of eternal truth. You only need to look inward and remember who you are.